G20 summits are normally lavish set-piece events. This was last year in Osaka, Japan. But in the new realities of a closed-off world, the summit became a 90-minute video conference call, opened by King Salman. Saudi Arabia holds the presidency this year. From the White House, the meeting was hailed a success.
There is great uniformity, I think. It was a terrific meeting. Tremendous spirit among all of those countries. You had 20 countries.
Earlier in the week, the UN Secretary-General, Antonio Guterres, launched a $2 billion appeal for funding for the world's most vulnerable, particularly those living in conflict zones and refugee camps. But there were no actual pledges in the summit communiqué and no response to a call by two prominent G20 members, China and Russia, for sanctions relief for countries like Iran, Syria and Venezuela so they can get the resources they need to fight the virus.
Ideally, we should introduce a joint moratorium based on solidarity, waiving any restrictions on supplies of essential goods and financial transactions for their purchase.
His spokesperson added that there was still a long way to go to see truly concerted and effective global leadership on the pandemic. There is a feeling that international diplomacy has been somewhat paralysed. The normal ways of working are not there, in part because the UN is based here in New York, the epicentre of the virus in the United States. James Bays, Al Jazeera, at the United Nations.